Hi everyone, this is Sugantha Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Full Stack Web Development. This presentation is about the topic Incremental Model in the subject Software Engineering. The incremental model is a software development approach in which the software is not developed completely in one attempt. Instead, the system is divided into small, meaningful parts. Each part is known as an increment. Each increment provides specific functionality. After completing one increment, it is delivered as a working product. The next increment is started. New features are added to the existing system. Over time, the system grows gradually, and with every increment, the software becomes more complete, more reliable, and more useful. This approach avoids the risk of developing a large system without user validation. Next is the characteristics of the incremental model. The incremental model has several defining characteristics that shape how the development occurs. Each cycle produces a functional version of the system. Development progresses step by step, not at all at once. Each increment builds on previously developed increment. User feedback is collected after every release. Errors and design issues are discovered earlier, not at the end. Because of these characteristics, the incremental model provides better control, improved quality, and continuous progress visibility. Next is when to use an incremental model. The incremental model is chosen in situations where the requirements are partially known and complete clarity is not available initially. Software must be delivered quickly even if all features are not ready. The project is medium or large, making single delivery risky. Where the budget or time limitations requiring staged investment, continuous feedback is essential for success. This model supports real world development environment where the change is expected and the flexibility is more necessary. Next is the phases of the incremental model. Each phase in the incremental model passes through full set of development phases, that is requirement analysis, design, implementation, testing and deployment. Only the requirements for the current increment are identified and studied. In the design, the structure of the current increment is planned while ensuring it fits with earlier increments. Implementation, coding is performed to develop the selected features. Testing, the increment is tested to ensure whether it works correctly or not. Deployment, the complete increment is released for users. These phases are repeated for every increment until the entire system is completed. Next is the example of banking system. The banking system example demonstrate how incremental development works in practice. The system begins with basic banking features. Additional services are added gradually. Each new increment enhances system capability. At every stage, the system remains usable. Previously implemented features continue to function. The system becomes more comprehensive over time. This example shows how complex systems can be developed safely and systematically using the incremental model. Next is the advantages. The incremental model offers multiple advantages. A working version of the software is available early. Small development units simplify testing and debugging. User can provide feedback very early, improving the quality of the software. Changes can be incorporated without major rework. Initial cost is lower, reducing financial and project risk. These advantages helps ensure better software quality, user satisfaction and project success. Next is the disadvantages. Despite its benefits, the incremental model has also drawbacks, requires strong planning and modular system design. Integrating multiple increments may be very difficult, not suitable for systems requiring complete architecture at the start. Overall cost may increase if the development is spread across many increments. Careful management and design are necessary to overcome these challenges. Next is the comparison of waterfall versus incremental model. This slide compares two development approach. Waterfall model follows a strict linear sequence with no early delivery. Incremental model allows delivery of working software in stages. This comparison highlights that the incremental model encourages early user involvement, support change, reduces risk through staged development. This is a mind map. The mind map visually summarizes all the key points discussed in the presentation, like introduction, characteristics, user scenarios, development phases, advantages, disadvantages, and comparison. This visual representation helps learners connect concepts and revise effectively. Thank you.